Hello guys, Max is here and today we're gonna be doing something really fun. I have a box of Kill Team Nightmare here and I would like to unbox it. This is the first video of unboxing on this channel, so it might look a bit weird, but bear with me, I'm interested into this box and I'm really looking into building some cool minis from this box. So this, as you can see, is a box of Chaos Space Marines against Mandrakes. Let's take a look at the box itself. So, looks fairly cool. Some vicious Mandrakes here. And this is presumably the content. So we have Nemesis Claw. These are Chaos Space Marines. And these are the Mandrakes. So it's basically two kill teams, 10 operatives each. We're also supposed to get some sort of Nightmare Generatorum Hub, which is a building, bunch of paraphernalia, and that is pretty much it. So let's just go ahead and open it and see what's inside. I'm gonna be using my hobby knife. So it is glued here. Let's take a look what's inside. Really excited here. Yes, so we're supposed to be doing it like this. Here we go. Wow. Do you see what I see? Do you see what I see? This is the Generatorum thing, presumably. So some Omnissiah symbols here. Looks humongous. I did not expect that, so that is pretty cool. Alright. These are some other parts of the Generatorum. I can see some smaller details, a little bit of larger ones. So this is gonna be a building. The one that they have on the picture, it's gonna be this thing. And we can see that it is pretty much the thing on top that we get. Moving forward, some sprues for Mandrakes. Yeah, they look Mandrakey, so some really vicious looking knives. Eerie figures here and there, so this is one of them. This is another one. They actually look very similar. I think they're the same. Yes, they are exactly the same. Two of them here. Then there is something here too. Okay, these are also the same, but they are smaller. Okay. So that is Mandrakes. Some bases, 32mm, presumably. Yeah, must be 20 of them, I guess. And now we arrive to the Space Marines, Chaos Space Marines. The shoulder pads, the chainsaws, the capes. Look at these shoulder pads, they are amazing. Look at this thing, wow. These are beautiful. And look at this thing, like a flag bearer kind of thing over here, nice. Going forward, these are the body parts, the torso parts, and some weaponry, weapon options. I would suspect there must be something... No, actually all of them are unique. All three sprues of Chaos Space Marines are different. They are basically... yeah, different sprues. This is interesting. Because Mandrakes are basically like two teams of 5 in one team of 10. But Chaos Space Marines seems to be rather new. I would assume, without any prior knowledge, that the Mandrakes come from some existing set, and Space Marines, Chaos Space Marines, come from something completely new. So this is the paraphernalia part, I guess. Let's take a look at what's left in the box. I'm gonna remove the box here, and we will take a closer look. So these are the Chaos Space Marine transfers. Hope you can see them well. They have Alpha Legion, Black Legion, Thousand Suns, Iron Warriors, Sword Bearers, Night Lords. So I think they have Night Lords on the box itself, but you can build them however you want. That looks really cool. So they are incredibly nice. I will keep that. And let's take a look at what's here. So we are supposed to be opening it like it's over here, I guess. Yeah, so it's just pulling out. Ooh, wow. Look at this. Do you see it? Do you see this nice picture? Wow, okay. So we have some stuff here, which are some info cards. Night Lord Gunner, Night Lord Heavy Gunner, Night Lord Screecher, Night Lord Skin Thief. Wow, this is intense. Night Lord Vetriloker. Vetriloker? What is Vetriloker? Write in the comments below what is Vetriloker you think it is. Warrior, Visionary. I like his helmet. I'm gonna start with this guy, I think. Fearmonger. Yeah, this looks fear-inducing, that's true. And now the Mandrakes. Mandrake Night Fiends, Mandrake Abyssal, Mandrake Chooser of the Flesh, whatever that is supposed to mean. Mandrake Dirgemaw. Wow, okay. A Warrior. Shade Weaver. That would make some sense because Mandrakes usually show up from the shades. I think it's just 5 of them here, or is it? It is 6 actually. So I guess we get some variability. And for Night Lords, I'm pretty sure we have seen 10 different ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, it is 8. And yeah, okay, so these are... This is actually interesting, I didn't expect that. Fearmonger, Visionary, but these are one sides only, so I guess for the Mandrakes it should be 2 sides, almost all of them. Actually, no. I'm not a very knowledgeable person regarding kill team rules, so I'm a bit confused here why this works the way it works. But anyways, these cards look interesting enough. We're gonna put them here. What else do we have? So we have something in a small pocket here, which are strategic ploys. Strategic ploy, Nightmare Manifest. Wow, okay. That's scary. We have Come For You. Oh, unbelievable. Thank you, guys. Prey Sites, Black Hunts. Okay. These are strategic ploys, whatever they are, and these are tactical ploys. Out of the Darkness. Vox Scream. Oh, that must be scary. Death to the False Emperor. Business as usual. Proclivity for Murder. I think all of them have that. Equipment. Flayed Skin, Grisly Trophy, Chain Snare, Suspensor System, Combat Blade, pretty sure all of them have that one, Frag Grenade also, Crack Grenade, and abilities. In Midnight Clad, I don't know what that is. Conceal Order. Okay, this makes them stealth, I guess. Token guides. Wow, there are some tokens. I guess they're on some cards, I guess. Faction Tactical Ops. Dreadtail, Dark Rumor, Hunt the Weak. So these are cards for the Chaos Space Marines. We will put them back here where they belong. And I guess these ones are supposed to be for Mandrakes. Yeah, exactly, because they have symbols. This Mandrake symbol, this is Chaos Space Marines Night Lords symbol here. Makes perfect sense now. Strategic Ploys, Creeping Horror, Gloaming Shrouds, Blades in the Dark, Inescapable Nightmare. These are very poetic. Tactical ploys slither out of sight. Soul feast. Oh, they're gonna feast. I don't know. Do Night Lords have souls left? Oh, can the Mandrakes feast on their souls? Tell me in the comments below. Nowhere to hide. Very interesting. Shadows bite. Yeah, keeping in mind that Mandrakes pop up out of shadows. That makes perfect sense. Chain snare, equipment, haunting, projection, shadow glyph. That is interesting. Spectral essence. Soul gem. Soul gem is, yeah, kinda implies that those are Eldari people. Bone darts, that's an orthodox way of doing darts, and some abilities. Shadow passage, which Mandrakes are doing all the time, I guess. Umbral entities, ooh, scary. Soul strike, again some doubtful soul references. And token guide, yeah, looks really nice. Faction tag op, death from darkness, shadows reach, haunting manifestation. Okay, I have no clue, have to admit, how to use them. But I guess they might be handy when you actually start playing. I am more interested at this stage at building those guys, so we shall see what else is here. Skirmish combats in the 21st millennium, nightmare. So this is the instruction set. Some really nice instructions how to build stuff. Actually, they do have to, I was not sure, I was seeing some 32 millimeters, but then some of them looked a bit smaller, and they indeed, the bases are indeed smaller, so the Mandrakes presumably are using the 28 millimeters. A bunch of spruce, variability, kill zone nightmare, a really nice illustration over here, that is pretty cool. It's some inspiration for building them. A lot of options for the shoulder pads, a lot of options for heads. Basically, what I see, these are supposed to be kinda built as Night Lords, but if you want to build them as somebody else, you can totally do that, because there are like some pretty generic horn and zinch and whatnot looking bits. So I guess you can build them in a number of various ways. Okay, the instructions looks fairly complex at this point. I will have to figure out a bunch of things, but I'm pretty sure I will build this guy at some point, because he looks incredibly cool. Let's take a look. So this is Night Lord Visionary, Night Lord Warrior. You can build, okay, this makes actually sense now. You can build one of those. You can build up to 5 those, one of those, and up to 5 those. We will see if that is correct or not when we start building them. Right now it just looks a little bit confusing for me, but these kind of instructions for Kill Team, they are always like that because they have a lot of customizations. So Night Lord, Fearmonger, I'm definitely building this guy. Skin Thief, alright, looking really cool. I'm so building this guy with the flag. Vetri Lokar, yeah, I guess this is like Vetri whatever it is. Tell me guys in the comments below if you know what it is, I have no clue. These look very cool too, so the guy has, the yellow guy here has some sort of like really huge cannon, or whatever the heck it is. Pretty confident I'm gonna go for the huge cannon. Out of these, I really like the guy with the heavy bolter looking thing. They are amazing, and I have to confess, I only bought this box because of these guys. Because look how cool they are. They are amazing. They're really amazing. Yeah, so, and these are different options that you can build, I guess, so makes perfect sense. Let's take a look at Mandrakes. A bunch of Mandrakes. Warrior, Mandrake, Choser of the Flesh. Hope he is not gonna be choosing Mind Flesh. Warrior, Shade Weaver. Okay, so we can build these guys. Makes sense. They look more similar to each other, so I guess they have less customization options. And I have a feeling that these mandrakes are pretty much generic mandrakes that you can buy separately. They probably are not particularly new. Very straightforward instructions for the Generatorum. Looks like a cool piece of real estate on the battlefield. And this is the instruction set. We go forward. Ooh. Alright, now we know what those token reading card was about. It was about these tokens. So you can see these tokens are two-side tokens. They are presumably being used in the kill team match. Again, I'm not very knowledgeable about that, so I'm just gonna leave them here. Same story for the Aeldari people over here. Mandrakes are still considered to be part of branch of Aeldari, even though very corrupted. And now we move to this booklet. It's very thick, actually. Look at this. Wow. Let's take a look. But before I do that, I'm gonna double check. Nothing is left. So this booklet is the last piece that we're gonna check out today. So some inspiration for the painters. They have actually additional stuff here. Kill team like meh. So this thing is supposed to teach us how to play this box. I guess I'm pretty confident that in order to have a kill team game, we will need to have a rulebook. World on the Brink. So some post-apocalyptic pictures here and there. Descent into Anarchy. We are battling on the surface of Beta Decima, which is presumably going through some turmoil times. We have some sort of fluff here. These are, look at this guy. This is the flesh tier or whatever he is. So we have some sort of information regarding the Chaos Space Marines participating. Some information from, I don't even know who these people are. And of course, very, very detailed pictures of how do you build the Night Lord people. Nemesis Claw is the first kill team in this box. So these are the rule section, and these are the Mandrakes. Some fluff about Mandrakes. I'm gonna be reading this for sure, because I'm all about this kind of stuff. Some quality pictures of both teams. Some names. This is how you generate names. These are some pictures for inspiration. Archetype, infiltration, recon, seek and destroy, operatives. This is how you build your teams. These are the rules. You find all the rules content for this expansion. So I guess this booklet is all about this particular expansion. I still believe that you would need the rulebook, the proper rulebook. So these are information things. I think they are the same as on the cards. They're just probably easily accessible. Yeah, you see they look exactly the same. Yeah, so yeah, okay, now it makes sense. So they are both sides, if they have a lot of information about this Night Lord Fearmonger. He has a lot of rules, and that is why they use both sides. Okay, now I know. These are one card units. Wow, they look really cool. And these are specific rules for the equipment, assets, requisitions. Have no idea what that is. Another really cool picture over here, how they look assembled and battling. Mandrake kill team. Information about those guys. Bunch of cards. Info cards for the Mandrake kill teams. Some really cool pictures of them. Spec op rules. Requisitions. Wow, this picture has been on the page 6 or 7 of this booklet already, but now it's larger. And these are the parts of terrain that can be used. I guess we get this one, but those ones are supposed to be purchased separately. Unless I am grossly mistaken here. Okay, some stuff to make the game interesting. Some coastal collapse. Okay, I guess so. This is probably an oceanic world, as the way it looks. Some sort of like, how do you build the map? Okay. Here we go. Yeah. And different missions. Yeah, that's a bunch of different missions. I guess you can play all of them in sequence. And a cool picture in the ends of the contents of this box. Yeah, so this is the Nightmare Kill Team box. I am really amazed by the quality of the details for the Chaos Space Marines here. They look incredibly cool. I am definitely building them really soon. Pretty sure that a couple of next videos are gonna be about this box and building the minis from it. And yeah, it would be incredibly interesting to read the booklet and learn a little bit more about this whole Kill Team plot kind of thing. What is going on there? Why Chaos Space Marines are battling with Mandrakes? What the Mandrakes are doing there, and so on and so forth. We shall see. This is gonna be great. Stay tuned. More videos of this box and assembly coming soon. And again, as always, if you like this video, like, subscribe, click that bell button in order to get more Warhammer content from me. Thank you very much, guys. I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.